Hi friends, let's take a little time to practice one of the most popular breathing techniques, pranayama practices that's out there, alternate nostril breathing or Nadi Shodhana. Just like it sounds, we're going to breathe through the two nostrils one at a time, which brings a really deep uh, focus, calms anxiety, and gives a complete balance to the two hemispheres of the brain. Now, usually, or most of the time that I've ever seen this practice, it's accompanied by a mudra or a hand position to help you block that air flow. And I've always seen everyone take their right hand and you're either going to fold in your first two fingers or you're going to leave your first two fingers on your forehead using your thumb and your ring finger to press these alternate nostrils down. And all I want to say on my hot take on this breath, more specific to chronic pain, is that some mudras are not only not comfortable, but maybe not even doable, especially if you have a joint condition like myself. So, my whole career of practicing this breath, the mudra where you fold your fingers in is not even possible. My fingers don't fold in. And even the one where I would keep two straight and place them on my brow, I just lack a lot of rotation in my ulna and my radius and my wrist joint and kind of everywhere. And so this gets worn out really, really fast. I've switched it over to my left hand before, which has a little more mobility. I don't know if that's completely wrong to do left-handed, but also I invite you to do this with no mudra and just use the power of your mind. Use your imagination to be switching this breath side to side, looking to balance the two sides of the mind, thereby the two sides of the body, thereby the two sides of the nervous system, and hopefully bringing in some relaxation. So all of that being said, I just want you to know that you have options and you're never boxed into something absolute. Try your practice your way. You want to be intentional, quality over quantity, and just see how it best relates to your body. So let's give it a go. Find yourself in a comfortable seat. This is one breath practice where I would definitely recommend, if you can, do this one seated tall. So grab a chair or get a couple cushions on the floor and join me with a nice tall spine. And first, we're just going to get a sense of where your breath is at the moment naturally. The two nostrils, as we said, relate to two sides of the brain, two sides and functions of really all of our systems. And at any given time, one is going to be more active than the other. That's why this breath is so beneficial at any time of the day to bring them more into harmony. So take a hand, whichever is comfortable, place it underneath your nostrils and just see if for a few breaths you can feel your air coming more out one side or the other. And this is simply to bring awareness. There is no right or wrong. We need both sides of everything. It's just to notice. And then for a few rounds of breath, if it is comfortable to reach your face with, I would say, either hand, take a hand to block your right nostril. And you can block this nostril partially or completely. Again, I like to think of it much more on a side of freedom. We're just sending some more focus onto the left side. So give yourself the space to be, to breathe, and take a few breaths. Focus just on this left nostril. See how the air passes in and out. And see if you can slow the pace just a little bit. Notice if there's any texture, any sound, any blockage. Again, if it feels like it's blocked, you can ease up on your right nostril a little bit, or I would say you could totally just use your imagination. But breathe through this left nostril, then change sides. Block your left nostril. I'll turn so you can see me, or again, you can switch hands. Breathe through your right nostril for a few easy breaths. trying to slow the pace of the breath and let the pace itself be balanced. And then we'll start the alternation of the breath in the nostrils. So leave your left nostril closed. Take an inhale through your right side. Then gently block your right side. And when you breathe out from the left. We're going to stay on the left side. Breathe in. Block that left side, change over to the right to breathe out. Breathing in through the right. Gently block, breathe out through the left. Breathing in through the left. And breathing out through the right. So keep this going. And if you're comfortable using the help of the hand, use the help of the hand, the mudra that suits you best. Another great way to be helping with that flow of energy and bringing all of the elements, all of the systems to be involved in your breath practice. But again, I'd also invite you to just see the breath, the shift in your mind's eye. You take a full exhale through one side. You stay on that side as you slowly inhale, and then you feel the change over to the other side. You breathe out, and you breathe back in on that same side. And then feel it change as if it's passing through the two sides of the mind, passing through the two sides of the nostrils, the two sides of the body. Inhaling through the right, exhaling through the left. Inhaling through the left, exhaling through the right. Inhaling through the right, exhaling through the left. Inhaling through the left, exhaling through the right. Couple more rounds, slow, steady pace, your pace of breath. Let your breath be full all the way down through the ribs, through the belly as you take one more. One more inhale through the right side. A complete round will change to exhale through the left. Inhale through your left. And then switch that exhale one more time over to the right side. A full round complete. Then again, drop your hands if they're not already there. Let go of the conscious control of your breath. Bring your hands to meet at the heart center. Another mudra, only if it's steady and comfortable. Just a gesture of gratitude as we connect a little deeper with ourselves and have the opportunity to hopefully feel better. Let your eyes blink open and let your hands relax. Again, a short little practice. Take 5-10 rounds in the morning, right when you wake up, or really any time that you can feel those stress levels coming up. Life with chronic pain is extremely stressful. worry inducing, fear inducing, and that just has us lingering in the sympathetic nervous system a little bit too often. So we need to consciously help make that shift and find some balance. Pain's a bitch. Yoga helps. See you next time.